Welcome back, guys. Okay, so much to talk about in this video. First of all, slight hair color change. Yes, I did it and I really love it. You know what? It's a nice change and I love how you can really change your look with your hair and your makeup. I used the Smashbox palette, full exposure palette. Again, this is the third time I've used this palette. Other two videos that I did, I'm going to link them for you guys here, there, so make sure you go check them out. I'm gonna link them in the information. I always forget what side it's on. And I've done 3 looks with this palette and they're all totally different and I actually really enjoy doing that. So this is something I'm going to be doing a lot more in the future, creating a lot of different looks using one palette, because you know, when you guys buy this, like, this is an investment. If you go and pay $50 or however much these palettes are, it's nice to know that you can get a lot of different looks from it. Today I'm giving away 10 prizes. They're not prizes, they're because you don't have to do anything. 10 presents. Let's put it that way. Yeah, 10 presents to 10 different people. Last time so many people entered and I know a lot of you guys were saying you never win. I wanted to give something to everyone and if I could, I swear I would. So this video, I'm giving away 10 or maybe 12 different giveaways, and they're gonna be prize packages from different brands. So I have a Soap and Glory, I have Lorac, I have L'Oreal, Urban Decay. Also, if we reach that 500K before the end of the year, as I mentioned in my last video, I'm doing a huge $1,000 makeup giveaway. So let's try to get to 500,000 subs. Tell your friends, tell your girlfriends, get them to subscribe. And if you're not subscribed, make sure you do hit that button. And one last thing I wanted to tell you guys, right after this video at 4 p.m. Pacific time today, I'm gonna be going live on my YouTube channel. So come back at 4 p.m. I'm gonna be doing a live Q&A. You guys can just talk to me directly, live, in person, today, 4 p.m. Way too much rambling. Let's get into this look. All right, here we go, guys. First up, I am using, again, this is the second time now, the Color Tattoo Eye Chrome from Maybelline as my cream base all over my lid. So I love doing this whenever I'm doing like really intense smoky eyes, using a colored cream base rather than a nude eye primer just gives your eye look so much more intensity. And these eye chromes, I'm kind of obsessed. If you want to, you could totally wear these on their own. They're so beautiful. They have this like beautiful metallic shimmer to them. This color is absolutely gorgeous and it goes perfect with the eye tones that we're doing as well. So you see it has this kind of really shiny metallic vibe to it. What I'm doing is that I'm just putting it on my lid and blending it out just up to my crease, not really going past that, and creating that beautiful base before we apply any eyeshadow. And the palette, of course, that I'm using today is the Smashbox Full Exposure Palette. I hope you guys are getting inspired to do different looks with this palette. These 4 colors are the ones that I'm going to be using today. I haven't really used this part of the palette yet. And I'm starting off with this beautiful shimmery kind of bluey gray color. I'm gonna take that color and pack it onto my lid over that cream shadow base that we just applied. And you could see the tones are so similar. This shadow is gonna just make it look so pigmented and it's beautiful. It's like such a nice rich color. I love how there's a little bit of sparkle to it, but it's not too much. It gives just enough kind of glitter to your eyes. Not actual glitter, you guys know what I mean. Like, it makes your eyes sparkle. Now I'm gonna go in with that really cool tone brown. I usually don't use brown tones like this in the crease, but I decided to go for it because I felt like it paired well with these colors. I usually go for a warm brown, but this is very cool. It has a lot of gray undertones in it, but it worked perfectly for this eye look. So I love how that's what makes using palettes so great, because they just kind of take all the guessing work out of what colors go together. So this brown is perfect for these bluey gray tones, and I use that as my mid-tone color in the crease to blend out the blue tones, and just to kind of have that as the medium color to blend in between all of the colors, to bring everything together basically. A little advice, guys, always start small, use a small brush, don't put too much product on your brush, and then work up. Also, if you go over that blue too much, just go back and add a little bit more. Next, I'm taking the nude shadow from the palette and using that as my brow color, and also this is going to really help kind of clean up the look. So I like to use it to highlight my brows in the inner corner, and just to kind of soften out the edges of the darker shadows. And then right in the inner corner, I'm taking this shimmery highlighty color and popping that just in the inner corner to give a little bit more sparkle. And then I'm going in with one of my new favorite brands. Do you guys know much about Zoeva? So I recently just discovered them. I don't know much about them, to be honest, but what I do know is that most of the products that I've tried from them, I really, really like. I have a lot of their stuff, so you guys are going to be seeing me use them more often. But if anybody has any feedback, I'd love to hear it. And this eye kohl pencil was like butter. Like, it literally just glided on. It melted into my lash line. It was beautiful, and it was a nice black. It was just so comfortable to apply. And yeah, so Zoeva is totally on my radar for a brand to kind of watch out for. After I applied it in my waterline, I went in and smudged it out with a little brush and went a little bit heavy on this. I really wanted a nice smudgy look. And then as the last little step for the eyes, I took the lightest kind of shimmery bluey color from the palette and popped that right in the inner corner of the lower lash line, again, for a bit of sparkle. That's the theme for this look. All right, you guys are never gonna believe it. I'm using a new foundation today. I just got this from Smashbox. It's the Studio Skin foundation. I'm trying it out. We'll see how it goes. I'll keep you guys posted. The first thing I noticed right away, of course I'm going to compare it to the Makeup Forever HD because you guys know I'm obsessed. But the thing I noticed is that it's a lot sheer. So I feel like the Makeup Forever HD is a good medium coverage foundation. I definitely felt this one was like a little bit more medium to light coverage. Another little tip for you guys, when I do smoky eye looks like this that have a lot of shadow on the lower lash line, what I like to do is apply the concealer really low and then blend up. That way it does not ruin that shadow underneath. For lashes today, I'm using the Vegas Nay lashes. I wanted a really nice, full, thick pair of lashes for this look because I feel like with smoky eye looks like this, sometimes you need a little bit more lash for it to even be visible, or else it'll just get lost in the eyeshadow. To add a bit of natural highlight to my skin, I'm using the MAC Prep and Prime highlighter in Light Boost. I love applying this over my foundation. I think it's so, so pretty. And then I set everything with the Laura Mercier setting powder. If you guys have not seen my boyfriend does my voiceover video, my last video, which is like this simple glam makeup, please go watch it if you want, if you're in the mood for a laugh, because I filmed it and I didn't know what Alex was gonna say in the voiceover, and I actually thought what he said was hilarious. It was so, so funny. So go watch it after you finish watching this and let me know what you guys think. For eyebrows today, I am using the BH Cosmetics Brow Studio Pomade, which will definitely be one of my highlight products of the year. I love how this brow product just makes my brows look so full, but it doesn't look overdone or super fake or anything. Okay, time to just get rid of some of this powder, and I want to add a little bit of color back into my skin, so I'm using the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish. This is a beautiful bronzer, and I like to sweep it all over, kind of more like a bronzer, but also give a little bit of a contour. So I like using kind of a bigger brush for this to be able to do both. For blush, I'm doing, one of my favorite things is mixing colors. I'm using this beautiful color from Wet n Wild as my base color. I'm gonna list all the products for you guys below in a link in the description box, so make sure you go check it out. And then I'll go in with NARS Orgasm, which is a lot pinkier in the apples of my cheeks, and blend it into the other color. I love doing two tones for blush. And now it's time for lips. So what you guys didn't see is this is the third time I'm trying to do this lip color. I'm just using the beauty blender to get rid of any color on my lips. But I tried two different colors, 2 or 3 actually. I lost count after a while, and none of them worked. I wanted something basically that looks like what my lips look like just right now with just concealer. So I decided to just do a kind of nudie gloss. So I'm using this gloss from Naked, from Urban Decay, and that's it. I decided to just stick with a gloss after trying so many different lip colors and lip liners. Nothing was working. This was the perfect color that I wanted because it doesn't take away from the eyes. I just wanted a little something on my lips, and basically it's just concealer and then gloss over it, and that's it. That is the final look for this, I don't know what to call it, sexy, sultry, black, gray, smoky eye. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to leave me a comment in the comment section to be able to enter the giveaway, and make sure you subscribe if you're not. Hit that like button if you like this tutorial and want to see more, and don't forget, today 4 p.m. Pacific time, I'll be going live, so come by and say hi. I will see you guys very soon. Bye!